Om Asmad Gurubhyo Namaha. Asmad Paramagurubhyo Namaha. Om Asmad Sarva Gurubhyo Namaha. This short prayer that we start every class with means we should offer our respects to all our teachers. We have to offer our respects to all our teachers. So thank you very much for attending. I'm going to spotlight my video. And now if Govindachari wants to make an introduction, he can make an introduction. So at any time, you're going to be muted, but at any time you want to make a comment or a question, you can push your unmute and you can make a question, hopefully one at a time, so we don't get too much background noise.
Namaskaram, everyone. Rupa Goswami Das here from the UK. Just a very brief introduction to our teacher, Keshavajari Swami, also known as Gaura Keshava Prabhu, who is a disciple of A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and a very, very qualified person, has many, many, many years studying Pancharatra and many scriptures, and he has installed several of the deities throughout ISKCON all over the world. He's also studied Sanskrit for quite some time, and he knows a lot about the rules about Sanskrit grammar and about Vedic chanting. That's why I think he is an extremely qualified person to give us this lesson on Vedic chanting.
Thank you, Rupa Goswami. Okay, I just wanted to mention I have been to Africa, and I have done deity installations in Africa, in Mombasa, and in Durban, South Africa. So I have also done some pujas on the African continent. So I'm aware of doing pujas in Africa. So welcome everybody in Africa. Africa is a great place, and we hope that people in Africa can learn many things from these classes. This particular class we're doing today is on chanting of Sanskrit prayers. So the first thing that we need to know about chanting of Sanskrit prayers is that we need to know the Sanskrit alphabet. So Sanskrit alphabet is written in a different script. I'm not going to try to teach you that script. I'm trying to teach you only how to use the English script to understand. Just like in Srila Prabhupada's books, there are English letters with different markings on the letters and how to pronounce those alphabets. So I'm going to share a screen with everybody. Just remember, anytime you have a question or a comment, anybody, you can just unmute and you can just ask a question or a comment. So I'm going to show you, I have, of course, if we look in the back of any BBT book or Srila Prabhupada's books, they have a handy guide to Sanskrit pronunciation. But I made my own guide, and I'm going to show you that now. This may be a little bit easier. Hopefully this is easier. So this is it's a Sanskrit and Tamil guide, but we're not going to worry about the Tamil part of it. We're just going to do the Sanskrit part. So I'm just going to talk through it and let you know each letter. So these are all distinct letters. So in Sanskrit, we start out with the vowels. A vowel is a sound that we can hold for a long time. Consonant we cannot hold for a long time. Every consonant that we pronounce, we have to have a vowel to pronounce the consonant with. Normally, when we get to the consonants, we'll be pronouncing them with a short vowel, which is the first letter. So just like in the English alphabet, A is the first letter, but it's not pronounced A, it's pronounced So the first line here says like like in America, 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 America. And then when you have A with a long line on the top, I think this is big enough. Is this big enough for people to see on their screens? If this writing is not big enough, I can make it bigger. just let me know. Okay, so an A with a line on the top, that is called a macron. That makes it long. So twice as long as this short one that we just sent. So that is ah, like the in the A in father. So and ah, twice as long. Yeah. Imagine if a vowel is short, it's the same time length that it takes for me to snap my fingers. So if I snap my fingers twice, that's long one. So that's and Then we have the next one is an I. I is pronounced like the I in it. So it. I with a macron, the long I, is pronounced like the double E in deep. So E. So those two are it, E. It is short, E is long. Then we have U. The U in push, So the short U is pronounced The long U is pronounced like the double O in two. Okay? Then we have an R with a dot under it or a circle under it. That is actually a vowel in Sanskrit. There's another letter, which is an R without any of these, without the ring or the dot under it. That's a consonant. This vowel is pronounced like the ri in Rick. So there's a person's name, Rick, short Rick. If it's long with a line over the top of the R with a dot under it or a ring under it, then it's pronounced like the R double E in tree. So Rick, right? Rick, tree, Rick, yeah? And then we have another one, which is ri, which is an L with a dot under it, or an L with a long marking over it and a dot under it. The short form of L with a dot under it is like LRI, L-R-I, LRI. And the long one is like L-R-E-E, LRI. These ones here are all our pure vowels. These are called pure vowels. We have a few more vowels to go, but we're going to stop here and we're just going to practice the pure vowels. So first of all, I'm going to say them. And then if anybody has any questions, they can ask questions and you can also try them. So the way I would say them is I, E, U, ri, ri. Okay? So, are there any questions or comments so far? And if not, if somebody wants to try that, you can just unmute and you can also try to say those vowels. I noticed somebody, Lawson, I see that you're driving a car. I want you to be very, very careful driving your car and listening to this lecture. Okay? So I want you to concentrate on mostly what's on the road. So I don't want you to have any accidents, okay? So
Okay, Swami.
Anybody
so
wants
I'll give
to,
it a
you're going to give it a try? Mr. Rupa Goswami from UK is going to give us a try at the pure vowels in Sanskrit. All the pure vowels. There are 10 of these pure vowels.
A, I, U, ri, li.
Very good. Okay. So is there somebody else? Devarishi, you want to try?
Okay, Guruji. A, A, I, U, O, Re, Re, Le, Le.
Okay. Can you do it again for me?
A,
Very good.
I,
Good.
U, O,
Good.
Re, Re,
Re.
Re, Re,
Okay.
Re, Re.
Re. Very good. Okay. Good. Anybody else want to have a try, or do we want to go on? If you feel shy, you just can be shy, and you can just listen, and then later
Hare
on.
Krishna, Maharaj.
Oh, somebody! Did you stop driving, Mr. Lawson?
Yes, Maharaj, I've stopped driving. I've
Right.
parked.
Okay, so if you're parked, you're allowed to participate.
Okay, Maharaj.
Otherwise, we give you a ticket for driving while not
Maharaj,
being
please,
attended.
I've parked. Please, I've parked.
Okay, good. You can try.
Yes, Maharaj. A, I, U, Re, Re, Li, Li.
Yeah, that's quite good. Okay, very good. So, is anybody else, or should we go on? Okay, let's go on for now. Now, so we have these first 10. I want to tell you that the last 4 of these, rit, re, and re, are not so common. We will get this one, ri and re, sometimes. This re, short re, is only going to see maybe one time in Sanskrit in one word. Okay, so very rare. And then this one is only theoretical, the long one, re. We won't see it much. So mostly the sounds which we're going to encounter as vowels are the first 6 or 7 or maybe 8 maximum. That's what we're going to see. So we're going to see I, u, and ri and re. That's all. We probably won't see anything else. Okay, good, because those other ones are difficult. So it's good that we don't have to do them. So now we have what we call 4 other vowels, which are called diphthongs. In English, the word diphthong means di means 2. So diphthong means they're actually 2 vowels put together. And so even though they don't have a marking on the top, which is a macron, which we saw up here with the a, I, u, ri, we saw that there was a line on top of the long versions. So these ones don't have a line on top, but still they're also pronounced long, like 2 snaps of the fingers. So they are, the E is pronounced like the AY in the word pay. So A. The AI is pronounced like the I in the word kite. I. The O is pronounced like the O in the word go. O. The AU is pronounced like the OW in the word cow. Ow. So they are all together A, I, O, and ow. A, I, O, and ow. Now note very clearly that in some languages like English, we have a short E and we have a short O sound. 2 sounds in English which are short. They can be short, they can be long. So the E, sometimes we see pet. We have a pet dog. So E can be short. It can be e. O can be short, like in pot. We have a pot on the stove. So e and o are short vowels, which are given the symbol E and O in English. But in Sanskrit, there are no short ones. So we never hear and we never hear o in Sanskrit. We only hear a and o, not e and o. A and O. So once again, these four diphthongs are also vowels: A, I, O, and ow. A, I, O, ow. Who has a question or wants to try them? Okay, Devarishi, go ahead.
A, I, O, ow.
Perfect. Very good. Anybody else want to try?
A, I, O, ow.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, very good. Moving on. So now we have the full set of Sanskrit vowels. And I'm just going to repeat them again. We're going to start from the beginning, and I'm going to do all 14. A, I, E, U, Ri, 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 A, I, O, ow. Okay, good. So now we come to a couple of different things here. We have M here with a dot on the top. Sometimes there's a dot on the top, sometimes there's a dot on the bottom. It means the same thing. This is not the same as just an ordinary M. This is a letter in Sanskrit called Anuswara. Anuswara means that it is a pure nasal. And those of you who know French, you know a word called for good in French is bon. The nasal, when you just use your nose, your nasal passages to make this sound, the nasal in bon, the B-O-N, bon, the that is the pure nasal Anushwara. This can change according to a letter which comes near it. It can change. It can become a different type of nasal because it's pure nasal. It can be affected by the other letters that we say in the sentence. So we usually pronounce this one. It's a consonant actually. So we have to add a vowel to it. So normally we always add the first letter, which is a. So we add in front of this M, and we get ung. Try and say at the same time. Let air come through your nose and nasal passages and make this nasal sound. Ung. In the French word, we have O-N. On. Bon. On. Bon. But in this case, we're going to use ung. All right. Then there's another one. When we get this symbol here, we're going to pronounce this. This is only for Vedic Sanskrit. So for those of you who are only trying to learn simple prayers, which are in classical Sanskrit or more modern Sanskrit, not the Vedic chanting, right? You don't need to worry about this one. But when you see a little moon shape with a dot on top of the M, that is going to mean that it's pronounced gum, like G-U-M or G-H-U-M, gum. So we don't have to worry about that too much because right now we're just going to learn Sanskrit. Now then we have 3 H's here. 3 H's. So we have an H with a dot under it. That is called Visarga. Maybe before we go on, we'll practice these 2 Anushwaras, right? First is the Anushwara. We're just going to practice. So this is ang. The second one is gung. Okay? So who wants to try that? Devarishi, please try. Anushwara, and runga, the gum sound.
Ang.
Okay, David Rishi is frozen in time.
Okay,
So,
the internet.
yeah, you're having a problem with the matrix there. So please
Yeah.
try again. Yeah,
Gum.
you're saying you're saying but I'm saying ang. Give more nasal, more
Ang.
air coming through the nose. Ang.
Ang.
Yeah. Ang. Don't even close your lips. Ang. Good. That's good. Okay. Next, and the next one is gum.
Gum.
Like G-U-N-G. Gung.
Okay.
Gung. That's for Vedic chanting. I know you like to do a lot of Vedic chanting, so you need to know this one.
Yes.
Gung. Now there's some rules of when this M with a dot becomes the other one. There's some rules, but we're not going to do those rules today. Okay. So now the next thing is we have these three H's: H with a dot under it, H with a line under it, and H with a little moon under it. So the H with a dot under it is called visarga. Visarga in Sanskrit is an echo when it comes right before a comma or before a full stop. In many languages we have punctuation. In Sanskrit we only have two punctuations. We have a comma and we have a full stop. In Sanskrit you see those as one line, a vertical line, and two vertical lines. So at the end of a half of a verse and the end of a full verse, there are many verses in Sanskrit. So sometimes when we see a verse, we have to take a breath at the end of a certain part. When we're speaking a sentence or something, we have to take a breath at a certain time. So whenever we take a breath, okay, I'm going to mute people if we get background noise. Okay. Right, no problem. Okay, so whenever there's a breath, we take a breath. Right before we take a breath, if there's a H with a dot under it or visarga, then it is followed by the echo of a previous vowel. It says right here, followed by the echo of the previous vowel. I'll give you an example if you don't understand exactly what that means. So again, with the short A, with the before it, with the H with the dot after it will be aha. It is aha. It's like that. Now, if there's a long A before it, it becomes aha. Can you hear the difference? We do it a short vowel before becomes a short vowel after. The echo is short. A long vowel before, the long echo afterwards. So aha, ihi, ihi, uhu, uhu, like that. Okay. So then the next two, the H with the line under it, is like the CH in the Scottish word loch, like Loch Ness Monster. Okay. Or it's also like the German word ich bin ein Berliner, ich. Right? So it's sort of like ich. And then the H with the little U underneath it, the little moon-shaped symbol underneath it, is like the F in fall. So normally we don't have an F in Sanskrit, but when an H with a dot comes with a P or a PH after it, it's pronounced like slightly like a F, right? Example is going to be Purnama Daf, Purnamidam. It's the famous verse. Okay, so now I'm going to pronounce all these three in a row. So we've got. Okay, I'm muting people. Okay, everybody's muted. All right. So here we go. So I'm going to pronounce all three of them. Then anybody can ask questions, and we can go. We can have some practice. So aha, ak, af, aha, ak, af, aha, ak, af. Who wants to try that? Devarishi, are you there? He's not there.
I'll try it first.
Okay.
Aha, ak, af.
Very good. Anybody else want to try that?
Aha. Ak. Af.
Very good, Yadunath. Very good. Excellent.
Thank you.
Devarishi.
Uh-huh.
Oh, somebody else. Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Very good. Very good. Bhuvana Sundari. Very good. Somebody is out there called I450. He gives me his name, I can rename him. But anyway. Okay, so Devarishi, did you want to try?
Aha. Ak. Af.
Very good. Okay, we got it. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to do it all, the whole thing that we've done now. First, I'm going to do all the vowels, and then I'm going to do these other symbols that come after, the anushwaras, 2 anushwaras, and 3 types of visarga. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to do them all. So please listen. I'll do it a couple of times. A, I, u, rit, re, lit, re, a, I, o, ow, gung, aha, ak, af, a, I, u, rit, re, rit, re, a, I, o, ow, gung, aha, ak, af. Okay? Now we're going to move on. So now we come to the consonants. Now, as I said, the consonants in Sanskrit or in any language have to be pronounced with a vowel. So we can pronounce them with many vowels, but today we're just going to pronounce them with the short a. The short A is a. So we're going to pronounce first of all the consonant and then the vowel a. So we make a syllable of the consonant plus the vowel a. The first vowel is the K in kite. The K in kite. That is k. K. K plus a. K. The next one is like the KH in Eckhart. Eckhart. So it's ka, ka, ka. There's a difference between ka and ka. Ka and ka. Ka and ka. Can you hear that? There's more air in the second one. So in Sanskrit, we call that Mahaprana. Prana means air. Maha means great. The other one, the first one, is called Alpa Prana or less air. So the difference between these two letters is that the K in the first one has less air. The second one has more air. So you can think of it like this. If you get confused about it, you can think of it like this. The first one is like K-A, and you try to say it more or less without breathing out. Try to say it on the in-breath. Ka. Then try to emphasize breathing out at the same time as saying the second one, K-H-A. Ka. 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 Okay, that's the difference. Similarly, the next ones we're going to get are ga. The G in give is going to be pronounced ga. Ga. If we pronounce it with more air, it's this next one, GH. GHA is going to be ga, like the GH in dig hard. Ga. So, ga, short or less air, ga. Ga, ga. Right? Ga, ga. Then we have an N with a dot on top. It's like the N in the word sing or king. Like NG, like pronounced like NG. So it's pronounced nga, N-G-A, nga, nga, nga. So let me just say these 5. This is our first set, or it's also called a varga or a family. In a family of consonants in Sanskrit, the first family is ka, ka, ga, ga, nga, ka, ka, ga, ga, nga. Okay, who wants to try that? Devarushi's gone again. So anybody else can try, or if you have a question, you can ask. You want to hear me say it again? Ka, ka, ga, ga, nga.
Namaskaram. I would like to try.
Sorry, who's speaking?
Okay, so I would like to try. Namaskar.
Namaskaram.
Ka, ka, ga, gha, nga.
Very good. Nga. Very good. Okay. Anybody else want to have a try?
Ka, ka, ga, ga, nga.
Not nya, but nga.
Nga.
Okay, that's good. Very good. Okay, so let's move on. The next family are the next 5. So we have this C. Now C in Sanskrit is only pronounced like the CH in chair, in the word chair. So it's like this, ch. Although there's no H there, it's pronounced ch, 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 ch. If we add more air to it, it's like the CHH in staunch heart. So it's like cha, cha, cha. So saying them together, cha, 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 cha. Yeah? The J is like the J in joy, ja. The JH is like the DGEH in hedgehog, hedgehog. Took me a while to think of that, but anyway, hedgehog. Like, so, ja, ja, ja. So together, the J and the JH are ja and ja, ja and ja. Okay? And then the N, there's another N here. See, so it's not like other languages where there's only one N. There's a lot of N's, and they're all different. So remember, this N up here with the dot on top of it is like this, the NG in king or sing. Nga, 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 nga. And then the one down here with the wavy line on top, which is called a tilde, right? That is like the NY in the word canyon. Nya, nya, nya. The difference? This one, nga. This one, nya. So nga and nya, nga and nya. 2 different sounds. Okay, so now we're going to try the next family, or the next varga, These are called palatals. The first one's up here. First 5 are called gutturals because they're pronounced in the throat. The second set of 5 are called palatals because they're produced with a flat tongue. The sound is bounced off the top of your roof of your mouth. Okay, so these are pronounced cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Who wants to try that?
Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya.
Yeah, very good. That's good, actually. Yeah, very nice. Perfect. Okay, anyone else?
Cha,
I think,
cha, ja, ja, nya.
yeah, okay. Good, good. The A doesn't need to be so long, but that's good. That's very good because we're just trying to do it with short A. So, cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next set. All these sets, this next family, ta ta da da na, these all have dots under them. When you see the dot underneath the letter, it means it's cerebral. It means that the tip of your tongue, when you say them, is curled back and pointing to the top of your head, pointing to the top of your palate when you say it. So it's because we have another set of down here. The next one is called ta ta da da na. They are pronounced on the teeth. So these are called cerebrals. Okay, because the tongue is pointing to the head, the cerebrum. Okay, so now we're going to this one. This T with a dot under it is pronounced like the T in the word tub. Tub, tub. So ta. Then TH, add some more air to it. When the H is there, it means we need more air. So ta. So again, ta, 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 ta. Yeah. And then the D is like so that TH is like in the words light heart in the TH. So duh is the next one. There's a D with a dot under it, and it's like the D in dove, dove, dove. So duh and DH, again more air, duh, 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 duh. Yeah? And then we have an N. So again, we're going to do da, ta, da, da. And then we have the N with the dot under it. The N with the dot under it is like the RN in the English word churn, earn, earn. So it's like that, earn. So let's try saying R and N after it. Ra, ra, ra. So this one is pronounced ra, ra, ra. Again, we have a different type of N. Remember, we had this N up here, which is nga. We have an N here, which is nya. And we have another N here, which is ra. Okay, so, ra. So I'm going to say these 5, and then I'm going to say them a couple of times. Then we'll have a practice. Okay. So here we go with the cerebrals. Ta, ta, da, da, ra. Ta, ta, da, da, ra. Who wants to try that? These are hard. These are hard ones. Okay, somebody's brave. I know there's brave people in Africa somewhere. Who's going to try?
Ta, ta, da, da, ra.
Perfect. Very good. Excellent. Super. Very happy. Okay, so anybody else want to try, or should we move on? Yadunath, I think you've done this before, right? So, okay, so anybody else, or we will move on?
Ta, ta, da, da, no.
Very good, but the last one, ra, a little bit,
Ra.
yeah, make your tongue go back a little bit. Run. Instead of your tongue being on teeth, make it go back a little. Run. Ah, that's good. You got it. Excellent. Super. Fantastic, Wilson. Fantastic. Okay, so now, next one, we have 5 more, which are in the next. They look just the same, except they don't have the dots underneath them, right? So that means they're dental. It means that the tongue shoots out and touches the teeth. If you want to get these very, very correct, have them touch the tip of your top teeth when you pronounce them. That'll be great. Normally, we're a little bit lazy and we touch the back of the teeth or the top of the mouth. If we touch the tip of the teeth, that'll be the best pronunciation of these. But anyhow, you probably will not get these wrong. These are very, very easy, unlike the last ones. Okay? So here we go. So we have the T, like in the T. There's no dot underneath it. It's just a regular T. T, like the T in teeth. Then we have a TH, like the double T in little. So we have ta and ta, ta and ta, 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 ta. Yeah. Then we have like the D in dress and the DH in wedding, like the double D in wedding. Yeah. Like dress and wedding. So we have da, 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 da. And then we have a regular N without any dot, without any wavy line or dot on top or dot underneath. A regular N like the N in nut, the word nut in English. So we'll do them all together. Here it is. Ta, ta, da, da, na. Ta, ta, da, da, na. Very easy. Touch the teeth. Anybody want to try?
Ta, ta, da, da, na.
Very good. That's good. Excellent. Okay, let's move on. The last one we have here is we have a set of 5, which are called labials. They're pronounced by the lips only. So we can all we have to do is we have to move our lips and let the air come out, and we're going to get these right. These are also very easy. So the first one is a P without any markings on it whatsoever. It's like the P in the word pine. And then we have a PH, which is not F, but is like the PH in the word uphill, right? So we have pa, 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 right? Then we have the B like the first letter in the word bird, and the BH like the double B in rubber, right? Rubber. So we have ba, 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 ba. Okay? And then we have a regular M like the M in moon. Ma, ma, ma. So I'm going to say all 5, and then we can practice. Pa, pa, ba, ba, ma. Pa, pa, ba, ba, ma. Who wants to try? Yadana's son wants to try. Yeah? I can see he wants to try. Anybody can try. It's very easy, this one. Pa, pa, ba, ba, ma. Nobody wants to try?
Pa, ba, ma.
Go on. I want it.
Ba, ba, ma.
That was good. A little bit of background noise there, so I didn't hear the first time, but that was good. Very nice. Yaduna or Larson? Yep. Go ahead, Larson. Lawson.
Ba, 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 ma.
Okay. Pa, 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 ba, ma. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. So we'll move on. Now we have what are called semivowels. And those semivowels, these semivowels are actually this many. These are the semivowels. So the first one is a Y, like the Y in yes. So it will be ya. The next one is a regular R. It's not a vowel. It's just a consonant R, like the R in run, ra. The third one is a regular L, no dots under it or anything, just like the L in like. So la. And the fourth one, we don't have to worry about this L with a dot under it. That's only in Vedic. That's only in Vedic chanting, not in classical Sanskrit. So it's like the double L in illiterate. So it's l, 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 l. Yeah, l. It's a little hard to pronounce because the tongue is back in the throat. L, 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 l. Yeah, illiterate. Yeah. Okay, so then the last one is va, like the V in van. And sometimes it's pronounced wa, like this, the W in swan, when it's preceded by another consonant. It's like we have this word swami. It's written S-V-A-M-I or S-V-A-M-I. So when we have an S before V, it's pronounced W, wa, swami. We don't say swami, we say swami. So this one is pronounced va, but sometimes wa. Okay? So I'm going to run through them and I'm going to say them, right? First one is ya, then ra, then la, right? We're going to leave out the Vedic one for now and we're just going to do va. Right? So ya, ra, la, va. Ya, ra, la, va. Who thinks they can do ya, ra, la, va? The semivowels. Have a go.
Ya, ra, la, va.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. So now I want to go on and I want to do the 3 S's in Sanskrit. There are 3 S's. We have actually 5 nasals or 6 nasals. So 5 N's, 4 N's plus an M, and then we have 3 S's. So 2 of these S's are pronounced like SH, and one of them just like S. So the first one is a palatal S, and it's like the SH in the word shirt. Shirt. So it's sh, sh, sh. The second one with the dot, that's with the acute accent. With the dot underneath it, it's like the SH, a different SH in the word shine, shine. Can you hear the difference between shirt and shine? Shirt and shine. Shirt and shine. In Sanskrit, we say Shankara, Shankara, and Shanmukha, Shanmukha, Shanmukha. So there's sh, sh, and sh, sh, and sh. One is the tongue is flat, the first one. The other, the tip of the tongue is pulled back, pointing to the top of the head. Sh and sh, sh and sh. Okay, so then we have the last one is like a regular S without an H, like the S in sun. Sa, 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 sa. Not sh, but just sa. So altogether, these three S's are like this. So we can say the words shirt, shine, sun. Shirt, shine, sun. And we get it right. In Sanskrit, we say Shankara Shanmukha Saraswati, right? So just to say the letters by themselves, it'll be sh, sh, and sa. Sh, sh, and sa. Sh, sh, and sa. Who wants to try? Devarishi. Go on. You know it.
sh, sh, sa.
Yeah. Good, but I'm not hearing the difference between the first two. I want to hear you
Okay.
make a difference between the first two. Let me again give you the difference between the first two. Listen to me. Sh, 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 sh. This is the first one. Flat tongue. Sh, 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 sh. Second, the tip of my tongue is going to point to the top of my mouth. Sh, 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 sh. There's a difference between sh and sh. Sh, 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 sh. I'm emphasizing it so you can try to hear it. I want you to try and emphasize it so I can hear you. Those two, please.
Sh, sha, sa.
Good. That's good. That's very good. You got it. Excellent. Super. Great. Okay. So, anybody else want to try those? They're a little difficult, but
sh, sh, sha, sa.
okay. So you gave me two shas and then a sh and then a sa. That was good. Okay. Good. So you corrected yourself there on the second one. Okay. Good. All right. And then we have only one more letter in the alphabet, and that's ha. And that's just like opening your mouth and letting air out. Ha. Everybody can do that. Everybody can do that. Ha. Easy. Like the HA in hat. Hut. Ha. Right? Who wants to try ha?
Ha.
Too easy. Too easy.
Ha.
Everybody's got that right. Okay. So let's go right back to the beginning and let's go through the alphabet. Now, I'm going to go through it slowly, once or twice, and then let's see if other people can do it, right? Now, some of them, okay, so let's see if we can do it. So, starting from the beginning, a, I, u, re, re, a, I, o, ow, gung, aha, ak, af, ka, ga, nga, cha, ja, nya, ta, da, ra, ta, da, na, pa, ba, ma, ya, ra, la, va, sha, sa, ha. Okay. I left out the Vedic one here, this one. Okay. All right. Now, maybe everybody wants to just do the vowels first. We can do the vowels, then we do the consonants. Okay. So I'll do the vowels again first, and then anybody can try the whole vowel set. The whole set that goes with the vowels up to here. Yeah. So a, I, u, re, a, I, o, ow, gung, ah, ak, af. Devarishi.
A, u, re, e,
I, O, Ow,
Anushvara?
Gam,
Ang, ang, ang,
Ang, Ang,
ang,
Gum,
and gung,
Ang,
gung, gung,
Gum.
right?
Ah.
Purusha eveda gung, 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 sarvam,
The gum,
gung, right? Gung,
gum,
yeah,
gum,
gung, gung,
Ah.
gung, gung. Okay, then
gum.
this one?
Ha,
No, aha,
aha, aha,
aha. This one?
aha.
Next one?
Eh,
Ik, ik,
uh,
ik,
Ik, ik,
ik, ik. This one?
ik, af,
Af. Yep.
af,
Right. Ak, af, af. Right? One is ak, one is
ak,
af.
af.
Yeah, that's it. Very good. Okay, super. Anybody else want to try that? No? Okay, let's move on to the the other rest of the alphabet. Okay, so I'm going to chant the,
So I can ask a quick question. Sorry.
Yeah. Uh-huh, go ahead.
Like when you say ang, aha. So how when anuswara comes at the end, I guess at the end of a, like say Purushottam, that's not considered anuswara, obviously, right? Like how you wouldn't say Purushottam.
It depends what the next word is.
Okay. So
Right.
when will it be ang and when will it be
Well, it's optional. It can optionally take it can be or it can be depending on
Okay.
it can be it can optionally take the place of can be pronounced like the nasal that comes after it. It can optionally be made that, as you saw with Ramesh's chanting, optionally.
Okay.
And most people are going to take that option. Most people are going to take that option. When it comes at the end of before a comma or a full stop, before a dunda or double dunda, it's going to be pronounced M.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you
That's
so
all.
much, Swami.
Yeah. There might be a controversy whether it's pronounced like an M or an NG in the word simha or singha before an H. But we want to talk about that later. Okay, so now I'm going to do the consonants. Ka, ka, ga, ga, nga. Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Tra, ta, da, da, ra. Ta, ta, da, da, na. Pa, pa, ba, ba, ma. And ya, ra, la, va. Sha, sha, sa, ha. Deva Rishi, are you there? Swami. Deva Rishi's there, but he's unseen right now. Okay. Okay, so that is the alphabet. And now what we're going to do is I'm just going to share another screen. And we are going to pray for all the mistakes that we made. Okay? So here are some verses. And I'm just going to go through these verses very quick, right? And I'm going to chant them. Yadakshara pada brashta matrahinam tu yad bhavet tat sarvam shamyatam deva narayana namostute visarga bindhun matrani pada padaksharani cha yunani chatiriktani shamashva purushottama. Okay, and this means, oh Lord Narayana, if there is any omission in my recitation of a letter or of a word or of a prosodial instant, I pray to thee to forgive all that. My salutations to thee. At the time of recitation, if I've committed a mistake by omission or elongation of an aspirate, nasal, or prosodial instant, or by leaving or adding a word or line or letter, please forgive me, O Lord Purushottama. So this is how we should learn these two verses first, and we should learn how to say them. So in our next class, we'll learn how to say these verses, and then we'll be able to pray for any mistakes that we make in pronunciation. So now we know the Sanskrit alphabet, and once again, just to go over the Sanskrit pronunciation, the pronunciation of the alphabet, I'm going to just show it again. Starting from the beginning, I'm going to just run through the alphabet once more, and then we'll finish today's lesson. A, I, U, ri, ri, a, I, o, ow, gong, aha, uk, uff, ka, ga, nga, cha, ja, nya, ta, da, na, ta, da, na, pa, ba, ma, ya, ra, la, va, sha, sa, ha. This is the Sanskrit alphabet. So, any questions or comments? Otherwise, we're going to finish the class here at this point, and we will schedule another class as soon as possible so that we can practice this alphabet. You can watch the video on YouTube when I upload it, and you can hear the sounds again. If you want this pronunciation guide, I can send you this as a PDF if you get in touch with Deva Rishi or get in touch with us on WhatsApp. Thank you.
Thank you, Maharaj. We really appreciate your effort. We thank you for your service today, and I really, really appreciate your effort today. And I hope by next time you will have time for us. Thank you, Maharaj. Hare
Yeah,
Krishna.
yeah. We will get to more. We will get to actual chanting of Sanskrit, but first of all, we must know the alphabet. Okay. So this is only the first class. It's a little boring. The first class is boring, and you have to cover the boring things before you get to the fun part. So hopefully we'll get to the fun part of chanting Sanskrit mantras and slokas, and that will be coming in the next couple of classes. Immediately we'll start to do it. Okay? Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna, Maharaj.